It's a big pleasure to explore. I was thinking to explore in the unknown and to feel the sound, to feel and to not know. It's like I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I have to work. I work with sound that I like, that transport me. Mm-hmm. I think that the sounds are alive. They are beings of sounds, and they transport me. Mm-hmm. And it's like a plane or a rocket, Mm-hmm. And but then I play with them, and I don't know what's going to be, how the sound is going to be, and that's what I like is to be in the unknown, where I don't know how it's coming. So it's a lack. It's totally let go.
Yeah.
Let go.
Innocent.
Let go. No thinking. Nothing. No aim. No aim. Not I know I want to aim at that. No aim. No nothing. Just being. Just a beingness in the moment. Mm-hmm. In the moment that is not a moment that is out of time. Mm-hmm. It's out of time. Mm-hmm. And because it's out of time, I think it is in this time, no time that the transformation happens. Mm-hmm. Because we are no longer in a linear story.
Yes.
And then we escape the linear. We escape the past that was, that we, all the experience that we experienced in the linear past, and so that did that to us, or that maybe were very destructive, and then we still have that in our cells or in our memories, and so we escape that. So that's what I enjoy now, and being the unknown, and it's just like I have the experience that the unknown still, I can go there, and it's like my, I don't know how to, there's no word, it comforts me a lot, because the known is too much known.
Yes. Matthew, do you want to give a comment?
About the known being already known? What was that last one?
Yeah. Jacotte, what was your last? It was she said that the known is too much known.
Well, the unknown is not knowable. So
yeah, it's experienceable. It's
experienceable. Exactly. Like when we or I work with someone, it's all about the resonance. I have them go in deeply through breath and resonate out a sound, a tone, and then we will match that tone, and then we have them, and we're able to craft them. We're able to bring that tone, thereby bringing them to a different place, a higher place. And it's like you are when you're playing your organ, you don't know what you're going to play, but it's a very particular note you're going to play. It can't be anything other than that note. It's a very, very precise art. It's very, very precise. Same with making the tones, because each one is opening up a new dimension, a new pathway on which to travel. Um, and it's definitely not knowing. It's going through the unknown, through the void. And when we do that, we're opening new space. Funny, we have a bird, the parrot. I don't know if you heard the parrot. Whenever we open the space, the parrot goes crazy. The parrot feels something, you know? It's an African gray parrot, and it starts to scream. It's just because it senses something. It senses that we've gone through the threshold into a different world, and it's through the sound, the drum, the tone. There's a very, very particular resonance. It's never really the same.
No, never. No.
No, the territory is often very familiar to people. They remember something. They remember it's something very primal. It's very primal. Often they say it's like coming home.
Yeah, but that's what I hear. It's coming home, of course.
Yeah, you're coming home, and
it's the feeling of that.
Yeah, coming into.
Can I say something just now? I don't.
Sure.
Is that at the same time, because it's what you say that makes me remember that. That at the same time that I like to be in this unknown, I don't know what's going to happen in the next second. At the same time, I know I obey a law, a mathematical structure that I cannot do different.
Yeah, it has to be exactly what it has to be.
Yeah.
And you don't know but you don't know what it has to be.
No. Yeah, exactly.
You're walking in the unknown.
Exactly.
You're walking blind, at least initially.
Yeah, but you cannot do this. And then if when I listen to it again, when I record it, if it's not what was to be, I could not stand it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's both, I thank you because you made me reconnect with that aspect, is obedience.
Obedience, yeah.
Obedience, yeah.
Yes.
And at the same time, the feeling that it's so wide that you don't know what's coming in. You know, it's a mixture of these two.
Yeah.
What I like about both comments, the Jacotte and Matthew comment, is that you guys are describing the way of being of the new human, where when the consciousness achieves certain state of maturity, you start taking this process as natural because it's natural. The resonance of your essence make your body or your form or your expression obedient. It's always trying to make you to obey. It's always trying to tell you to listen. And that obedience becomes your passion, becomes your fulfillment. And in that, not insisting, as Jacob said, not insisting in any outcome, and doing it over and over and over, you learn. You learn about your own resonance, you learn about the cosmic creation that we call unknown. But as we know, the unknown is life itself. But the way to tune in, the passport, is very simple. Is not, we put the example of the shamanic journey or the creation of art, but we can apply that in our daily life as we connect with our own voice, our own resonance, and obey that. every single moment, and take that as a passion, not only as a, oh yeah, I need to do that and I will do it 3 years from here. Is you act on it and you have no outcome. It's not your business what it will come out of that expression or what it will be for. And you keep doing it, because in that way you animate the resonance, and in that moment, poof, you are in the dimension of the next step of evolution, which is that, imagine if everybody has that same obedience in their own field, in their own life. That is precisely the opening to the synchronicities, to be symbiotic beings, to be feeding from each other, not from power, but from exchange of information. So it's in that way that we need to envision that that is the platform that proves over and over to the ones that have some kind of vision, some kind of mysticism, some kind of fulfillment, some kind of service. We all agree in the same thing. Follow your passion, obey with no agenda of the outcome, do it again, keep positive, and reinforce that over and over for life, because that's your mission, that's your voice, that's your resonance. And in that way, we're creating the new earth. In that way, we're creating the dimension that we want to be in, right? So it's not just like, oh, it's a little tip about how to conduct your life. No, it's about the actual agreement with your nature that you need to do that. There's no other way around. You can do it in music, in healing.